All right, James. 9/11, man, 10-year anniversary of the terrorist attacks. Where were you 10 years ago today?
10 years ago on that day, I used to work at Prairie School Community Service Center, which caters to the youth. And I was a web design teacher. So I was going in early. I got a call from work while I was en route. They told me not to come because the plane had just hit the Pentagon. Turned on the radio, and a little bit after that, just found out another plane had hit one of the Twin Towers. So I went back home and
Stop playing on my fucking phone.
when I watched, all of the visuals, the TV, I was shocked to see that somebody would have enough, but just didn't care about life, to take their own and run a plane into the building. So, they ran the images over and over, and I guess it just stuck in everybody's mind, and it created like a whole fear factor to me for America. I shout out to all the troops in Iraq that have went, some that haven't made it back. I send my heart out to the families. I send my heart out to the families of 9/11 that lost their family. I can't say that I'm happy for our government because I do think there's some type of conspiracy type stuff along with that. But that's needless to talk about. I just feel like why put the U.S. people of U.S. lives in jeopardy because you have a world organized goal financially or you want to affect the economy. But at the end of the day, this day is about those who lost their lives. It's about the families that suffer behind it. It's about the families that still suffer behind it. We still got troops that need to come home. I pray to God that they make it back safely.
Hey, Alisa.
I take my hat off to Obama for trying to get the troops home. And I pray that this day will never be forgotten. But I hope that America can gain its confidence back from that day. Because it seems like we still live in fear. And we shouldn't. So that was my 9/11 story.
Okay. All right. Trey. 10 years ago today, man. 9/11, where were you at, bro?
I was in Lynn Hill condos. I can't say what I was doing, but I was up. And my son's grandmother was calling my phone, just calling my phone. So when I answered, she said, turn on the TV, they running planes into the building. So I just answered, she was like, we ain't got no buildings bigger, She was like, nah, when I turned it on, at that time, it seemed like the plane hit the Pentagon. My man was on the floor. I ain't never seen a dude move so fast. He had the cover folded up, his glass was on. Pee-wee, I'm talking about, everybody know Pee-wee. And he was just standing like, Young, what was that, Young? The alarms in my driveway was going off. All I knew, I was trying to get my kids out of school, calling all my loved ones. But that's where I was at, that day. And actually, we was planning on going to New York that next week with Chuck. And I was actually planning to ban the cars 911. How crazy is that? So we was, but we still went, paid our tribute to the people at 911. And I want to send my condolences out to everybody. And I have a way different outlook about all the authorities, especially firefighters, good Lord. Firefighters, police too, nurses, doctors, all the sisters, man, shout out to y'all. Y'all deserve whatever blessing y'all get. And man, last but not least, shout out to the troops. And send that out, man. Y'all don't know me. I don't know y'all, but hey, thank you, man. Thank you. Let's go.
All right. Quick. 9/11. Where was you at 10 years ago?
I was at work, man. I was on St. Barnabas Road, driving a Pep Boys truck, and it was me and my supervisor.
Did you ever serve a Pep Boy?
Off camera?
On camera, yeah, he asked you on camera.
No.
Right?
Never.
Right.
Oh, thanks, brother. So, yeah, like, and I just got my new phone too, so I didn't have no numbers. So, I was riding and like, I couldn't focus because I was looking on my phone, just like trying to find people, you know, who I knew lived at the Pentagon. I mean, not live, but, you know, like work out there at the Pentagon. And like, I was just freaking out because like, I was like, man, I gotta make sure so-and-so, like, so-and-so. I gotta make sure so-and-so. I mean, I was freaking out for like a good hour or 2 hours. And I mean, it was just crazy. Like, I'd have never thought. And then an earthquake came. I never thought that. So, get right, people. I mean, get right. It's cool to party all the time, but get right too, man.
Okay. Alright.
Short.
Alright, so we coming back in a minute. Give the fellas a chance to get themselves together. Fellas paying tribute to all the lives from 9/11. We are live at the Ranch House for the Drummers Breakfast Series, week 28. Question 1 is coming up at you in a minute.